Welcome back to Prime Flix TV. Today, we're talking about the legacy of John Wick and the exciting future of the franchise, even after the apparent death of the titular character in John Wick. Chapter 4. Let's dive into what we know so far about John Wick 5 and the potential resurrection of our favorite assassin. The John Wick franchise began in 2014 with a simple yet emotionally compelling story. Keanu Reeves' portrayal of John Wick, a retired assassin mourning the loss of his wife, touched audiences worldwide. When a gang of Russian mobsters killed his puppy, the last gift from his late wife, John was forced to reawaken his lethal instincts. It was this raw emotional depth combined with brutal stylized action that made the film a sensation. One of the standout features of the franchise was the introduction of the Continental Hotel, a luxurious sanctuary for the world's elite assassins. This unique setting added a layer of intrigue and set John Wick apart from typical action films, offering a world filled with secret rules, codes, and specialized services for killers. As the sequels expanded, so did this universe, introducing more complex lore and a sprawling network of characters. By the time we reached John Wick, Chapter 4 in 2023, the franchise had transformed into a cinematic spectacle. With a runtime of 169 minutes, this installment took us deeper into the assassin underworld than ever before. It was a fitting climax for John's journey, full of intense action, surprising twists, and an emotionally charged ending that seemed to bring closure to his story. And speaking of spin-offs, one of the most exciting projects on the horizon is John Wick Presents Ballerina, which stars Ana de Armas. Set for a theatrical release on June 6, 2025, this film will explore the deadly world of ballet assassins that was hinted at in John Wick. Chapter 3 Parabellum. Fans are eagerly anticipating this new story, which will expand the John Wick universe in new and unexpected ways. But what about John Wick? Chapter 5. Despite the conclusion, in Chapter 4, plans are already in motion for another sequel. Both Keanu Reeves and director Chad Stahelski have expressed interest in returning to the franchise. Reeves, however, has made it clear that he will only come back if Stahelski is at the helm. This dynamic duo has been at the heart of the franchise's success, and their involvement in any future projects is key to maintaining the high standards that fans have come to expect. Now, the big question on everyone's mind is, how could John Wick return? After all, we saw what appeared to be his final moments in Chapter 4. While Reeves and the creative team have been tight-lipped about the plot for Chapter 5, fans are buzzing with theories. Could John have faked his death? Could there be a flashback or a prequel that allows Reeves to reprise his role? Or perhaps, as some fans speculate, the world of John Wick will delve into even more fantastical elements, allowing for a more dramatic resurrection. And let's not forget about Donnie Yen's character, Kane, from John Wick, Chapter 4. A fan favorite, Kane is also rumored to be getting his own spin-off, adding even more depth to this ever-expanding universe. Whether we see John return in full force, or whether the baton is passed to characters like Kane or Ballerina, one thing is certain: the John Wick franchise is alive and well. With the Continental, Ballerina, and the potential for John Wick 5, fans have plenty to look forward to in the coming years. The world that Chad Stahelski and Keanu Reeves built has captured the imagination of millions, and it's clear that there are still many stories left to tell. As we wait for more news on John Wick, Chapter 5, let's appreciate the legacy of this action-packed saga and stay excited for what's to come. Will John Wick rise again, or has his story truly come to an end? Only time will tell. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Prime Flix TV for all the latest updates on John Wick and your other favorite films. Stay tuned because the world of assassins is far from finished.